Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. We're back in the kitchen today for a recipe video. Today I'm going to show you a healthy version of mozzarella sticks. Something that I love, but when you get them at a restaurant or you buy them frozen at the grocery store, loaded with calories, tons of fat typically. So I'm going to show you a lower fat, healthier version of mozzarella sticks. Let's jump right in. Okay, and here's what we're going to use for the ingredients. I have three. This is string cheese. This is the Sargento version. It's the light. There's 50 calories per stick. I'm going to use 3 of them. Then in this bowl, I have just 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. Now, if you don't know about coconut flour, it's great. It might be hard to find. You can usually find it at like a Whole Foods kind of store. I think Trader Joe's might have coconut flour. And there's a website I'll link in the description where I get my coconut flour. In with that also, I used some garlic and herb Miss Dash for seasoning. And then in a separate dish, I have 1 egg white. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take our 3 mozzarella sticks and cut them in half lengthwise. And then we're going to cut them in half, we cut them in half widthwise, then we'll cut them in half lengthwise. And that will leave us with 12 of these bad boys. Okay, so what you'll do after you've cut the rest of them, take your string cheese, dip it in the egg, roll it around until it gets kind of covered, dip it in our mix of coconut flour and Miss Dash, and pop it on a cookie sheet. I'm actually going to cook mine in the toaster oven. You can cook it in the real oven. I'll get the rest of these ready. Then I'm basically going to set my toaster oven to 350, and I don't know how long it's going to take, 10, maybe 15 minutes. Basically cook it until the crust is kind of crispy and the cheese is bubbling. So I'm going to get the rest of these ready, then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So here they are, fresh out of the oven. These guys are delicious. They're crispy on the outside. Cheese is bubbling on the inside. Gonna be great. I'm gonna end up eating all of them. It works out. I'm not gonna post the exact macros because it's really totally dependent on the brand of coconut flour and the brand of cheese sticks you use. For me, these ones, I think about 170 calories for the whole plate. That's great. Pretty much low in fat, good source of protein from the cheese, and tastes delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and eat these. You guys give the recipe a try. You can really add whatever seasoning you want to the coconut flour. I like the Mrs. Dash garlic, but you can put in anything you want. Dip them in, you can use a low-calorie marinara sauce. You can just eat them as is. I tend to use Walden Farms. I'll put either like blue cheese or ranch on them. You might think that's a little gross, but you know, when you're cutting, you do weird things. So there you go. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when we're going to have more recipes. And questions or comments, as always, down below or over on the Facebook page. And we'll see you guys next time.